we've got some books currently at CGC. They've been pressed and cleaned by the man, the wizard, the legend, James Gower at the Comic Clinic. Should we take a look?
So excited, dude. Literally. Let's do this then.
Let's roll. Let's take the audience on a little journey.
Yeah.
Let's share the pictures of the books after they've been pressed. Let's try and guess what they're going to be graded at. Yeah.
Let's do this then.
Let's roll.
Let's do it.
So Thor 165.
Thor 165, which is the first appearance of him, isn't it? Which he then later becomes Adam Warlock, who's just been announced in the MCU. What a lucky boy to pick this up before the big bang as well. I know a couple of people who've bought some today already on the announcement of that and spent hundreds already, and not even using their own money, might I add. You know who you are.
You know who you are. You do know who you are.
Yeah, you do know who you are, and he's cheekily laughing to himself right now.
Yeah. So this has obviously been pressed by James Gower, and it's I would have said it's a mid-grade copy.
Yeah. I completely agree with that decision there.
Yeah. Pretty much all black cover, isn't it? Near enough.
Yeah, it is.
But we will show the pictures. We'll show the pictures now.
Yeah. Why not?
I picked this up from Cannonball Records. The two cheaper ones I picked up, which was a Thor 165, snapped it up straight away. And an amazing SpiderMan 41. So I had them for a really good price.
Looking at the pictures of this Thor 165, what do you think it's going to come back as then, James?
Ooh. So looking at it, I think I've got in my head that it's going to be, in my head I've got about a 4.55.
Really? I've gone for slightly higher myself. I think this is in the 5.5 to 6 region. I know there's a couple of corner creases on it, but the back presents really well. There's a few spine ticks, but you're going to get that with the age of the comic itself. It's, you know, he seems to have pressed out that mini spine roll that obviously you can still see, but he pressed out really, really well. I'm going to go for a 5.5 on this, and possibly even a 6. Now, you know what, I'm going to change it. I'm going to wish you all the best. I'm going to go for a 6.0 on this.
Wow. Do you know what? I will be totally honest. I undergraded because I didn't want. But yeah, I mean, it is definitely. I mean, the way I looked at it was my Silver Surfers came back as 5.0s, and that's around the same time period. And thinking about it, this is in better condition. So I think you are right. I think it is going to be slightly higher than a 5.0, but I just was underselling it a bit, wasn't I, to be honest? But yeah, I'll go 5.5. Changing it. If you go for a 6, that'd be great.
Let us know what you think, guys, as well. So
yeah,
so put
leave a comment.
165 and the grade.
Yeah. Should we go ahead with the next?
Yeah, we'll just go for the next one then. So this is one of mine.
Shall we go
James.
with?
Yeah, go with whatever one you want.
Should we save the best one to last one?
Yeah, we'll save that for part 2.
Part 2. Okay. So we will go with Amazing Spider-Man 81.
81, right. So this is the first appearance of Kangaroo. James will show you the after pictures right now.
After pictures. Yeah.
Right. So looking at this, I think he's done an amazing job on this. I really love the back and just how clean it is. I'm,
Yeah, it's super white, isn't it, on the back?
It's super white. You can see obviously the little print rub on the left. I can't see, apart from that top right hand corner, I can't really see a lot else wrong with it. So I'm going to be really confident with this. I'm going to go with. I think that this could get a 6.5.
I think. So if you can see where it says 15 cents, there seems to be some sort of staining. Can you see it just about there?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah.
So I can see that, and it seems just by the top staple as well. There seems to be a bit of staining, but I mean this comic is pretty. It's not a new comic, is it? But right hand side, yeah, totally agree. There's a bit of damage there,
and I love the way that the shop is even called J. Ramita Fashions. It's just amazing that how the artist managed to fit in, something of their own. So yeah,
I think you're bob on the money there with 6.5.
Yeah.
Before I saw those defects a bit more, I was thinking about a 7, but I probably closer judgment would be about 6.5. But
and you guys can have a guess as well. So just put in ASM 81 and what you think the grade's going to be as well.
Yeah. So is that the first appearance of the kangaroo?
Yeah, the kangaroo. It looks like an Australian as well. Yeah, good eye. Sport.
It's incredibly insensitive to kangaroos.
Exactly. Not Australians.
So good luck on that one, Mikey. Shall we go with another?
Well, it doesn't matter what you go with. They're all massive books.
You think? Shall we go with? I'll just go in order what they are. So the next book we have on offer is a king size Hulk #1.
This I remember when you got this looked pretty beat up, didn't it? And
pretty beat up. You know about?
Yeah, it did. Before it did look pretty beat up, and then obviously James has worked his magic on this, and I'm telling you now, I don't know what he's done. He must be with the in crowd with Harry Potter, because this guy he's more than just a wizard. He's a magician.
He is. To be honest, I picked this up from Cannonball Records for £20.
It's a bargain. It was a bargain in the state it was in, and yeah.
It's that top right corner. There's a bit of crease into it. Bottom right's lost a bit of colour on the corner, a bit blunted. But everything else looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean the back, we've still got the we can see it looks like print rubs because it's a bit darker, but it's still. James,
it's got a little bit of stain in it, bottom left on the back.
Yeah, and at the top and at the top in the middle, if you look as well. So you can obviously see where it just obviously goes a different colour against the white as it goes that way. So I honestly think, James, I think again, I can't see a reason why this isn't a 6.5.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I picked it down as a 6 just to be safe. I don't know if that staining will, cause a bit of damage in terms of the grading. But it's a beautiful Jim Steranko cover. And the colours on it are amazing. It's an iconic cover. Yeah, I'm just incredibly happy to be able to say I've got this book in my collection.
Yeah, it's a beaut. So guys, let us know what you think it is down in the comments as well.
Yep.
We can all play this game.
Two can play that game. Right.
Well, hopefully more than two, because that just means it's just me and you. That'd be no fun.
It always is. Right, next book, a Daredevil issue number 16. Now this is the first John Romita SpiderMan, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's the first time he drew Spider-Man. It's a big book, and it's a pence copy. I got it from Cannonball for £12. I didn't, I was just happy to own it, and James has done a fantastic job on this. It was really beat up, wasn't it, James? It was just literally, it looked like, if I'd have took it out of the plastic, it would have just done like, it would have just blown away in the wind, just crumbled and blown away.
Yeah. If I'm being frank, this book looked like it. Yeah, if I'm being frank, Miller, this book literally looked like it had done 10 rounds with Mike Tyson.
It had, yeah,
and survived.
It was, yeah. I'm just happy to own it. Looking at the pictures, I pegged this down for a 2 in my mind, but actually, I think I'm going to go with a 2.5 on this. I think there's enough on there to get the 2.5. I'm just loving it.
I think.
So it's tough. It is tough because there is.
It's got a tear on the back cover, hasn't it? In the bottom right. Is that a tear? It's like a line. Can you see it?
No, that's pencil.
Pencil.
Pencil. Yes.
Oh. Can't he normally get pencil out, James?
No, unless it is a tear. But
I thought it looked like a tear.
I didn't see any tears on it. Maybe it is a tear.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll find out when it comes out. Give it a tear.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, all of that. Even if there is a tear, I can't see it being lower than a 2.5 on that, especially for the age as well.
Yeah, I think. I mean, obviously the spine's heavily damaged, but it's a beautiful cover, iconic cover.
It is
great artwork. I think it's probably going to be about a 2.5. I want to say a 3, but I'm just a little bit worried about that tear. If it is a tear, if that tear's not there, it's a 3.0 to me. 100%.
Okay, so it's in the hands of the CGC gods then.
It is, yeah. But it's a wonderful book to own, Mikey, and congratulations for finally getting one.
No, yeah, I'm so happy. I just went in and I need an early Daredevil.
But I remember when you were looking for the box and you went, you going through, and you'd already picked one out, remember?
I think it was number 6 or something like that, wasn't I?
I can't remember what the number was, but I remember you just going, I picked out this because I really want an early Daredevil. And I went, okay. And then you went, actually, what number's that one with Spider-Man on the front? And I was like, it's issue number 6. Is it 16?
Yeah, 16, yeah.
And
I went straight to the 16, and I went.
You went straight to 16.
That's
what I'm gonna have. And then we both went £12 bargain.
Exactly. Yeah. Cheap as chips.
Cheap as chips. So let's move on to the next book. We have a Werewolf by Night, issue number 33, the second appearance of
Moon Knight.
Obviously, so always a different. Oh, go on, you go.
I was going to say, with this book, this book, as the 32 gets out of reach, this will only rise in value. James, absolutely jealous that you've got something in great condition like this. I've only got a beat up copy, which I'm thinking of sending off anyway, because having a 2 or a 3,
great cover.
Will make my day.
Too fair.
It is.
You can't beat some of these covers that we've got going on today. But issue of this book, black cover again. Black covers are notoriously difficult to get in good, decent grades. But to be fair, the spine, there's quite a lot of damage to it.
There is, but you're going to find that with an older book like this anyway. So, and the fact that it's black. So,
I think
looking at the the back though, James. Wow, back.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just got that little tear out the top left, which is a bit disappointing. But again, I think this is probably one of the most expensive comics I bought. Well, sorry, no, it's not. This one here, I think it was about 30 something pounds at Cannonballs.
Right.
So it was probably one of the more expensive ones that you could find in the shop in terms of like the really, really big books. But
it's a massive key anyway, because as the 32 rises, this will only rise as well. So this will become more desirable to those people who can't get the 32. So, great book.
And I think as well, the reason why I've sent it off over other books is because obviously I've got a Werewolf by Night 32. It's a pence copy like this. It's a 5.0. I looked at this and thought, wouldn't this be pretty amazing if I could send this off and could get a matching 5.0 in a pence?
Ooh, to go with your OCD.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what you think, but I'm slightly worried that this might just be a little over a 5.0.
I'm looking at it, and obviously that tear could bring it down. I was initially thinking a 5 before you pointed out the obvious the tear. You know what? It still presents beautifully. I'm gonna go. I'm really wanting the best for you, so I'm gonna go 5.0 as well.
5.0.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think for me either a 5.0 or 5.5. I think.
Cool.
I'm hoping. I know it sounds bad, but I'm hoping for that slightly lower grade just to get the matching 5.0. I think you'll probably find...
The only time you will see James ask for a lower grade.
Yeah, I think you'll find I'll probably be the most happiest if that comes back a 5.0.
Fair enough.
I mean, the king size Hulk could come back as like a 9.8, and I'd still be more happier with this coming back as a 5.0 probably. Nah, jokes. Cool. Should we do the next book?
Yep, we'll do the next book.
So the next book that I've got, that's Mikey's, is a Man Submariner issue number 1.
Right, so I got this from Cannonball for £30. I think I got it for a bit less. So
yeah.
James has done a magnificent job with the pressing and cleaning on this. The thing that concerns me the most with regards to that book is obviously all the spine ticks on the purple, and obviously where I've lost a little bit of the actual comic at the top on the left hand.
Yeah, there's a bit of there's a bit of like it's like tape pull, isn't it? Almost.
Yeah, it looks like tape pull, but again, for the price that they were asking for this comic, I was never gonna own it if I was gonna, buy it outright as a raw, even in that condition. So to me, it was a bargain. The front looks really well. The back, there is does look like foxing, but again, this is an old book, and to be honest, I wouldn't say that was foxing. I'd say that's probably more tanning. So I don't think I can see any foxing, but I might be wrong. But I think that's probably more tanning on the spine. So you might not get hit as hard. Right. Okay. Fingers crossed. I had in my mind, I'd be happy with anything at a 3.5. To be fair.
Oh, Mikey, I think that tape pull. If it wasn't for the tape pull, obviously it'd be a lot higher. Yeah. And with that being obviously on the cover, causes an issue. But yeah, I'm going to be quite hopeful on this one. I'm going to hope that they give you a 4.0.
Ooh, nice. Let us know what you think, guys, as well.
I think bar that tape pull, it presents quite nicely. I know you got a couple of spine ticks and whatnot, but It is an old book.
And they were
1968,
right.
I want to say.
Yeah, and they were right. It says special once in a lifetime issue, and we've never have had another Iron Man and Submariner.
So one shot, isn't it? It's like a one shot. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it predates the Iron Man #1 and Submariner #1 as well.
It does. It does. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it is a pretty big book itself.
It is. It is. Yeah. So fingers crossed for that, Mikey. Fingers crossed.
Right. So we might as well finish with 2 left of yours. So let's go and do your 2. For part 1, we've got a part 2 coming up, people. We've got that many comics. It's going to be a part 2.
The next book that we have for the show is a Captain America 100.
Oh my days! Oh, I remember when you pulled this out and showed me, and I was just like, you know what, Jammy James.
So it's in the name.
It is. James has done an excellent job because I remember this being really beat up.
Yeah. I mean, nothing against Cannibal Records, but the books, the books in that collection that obviously Dave had bought or acquired, they weren't in the best condition, were they? A lot of these books.
No, but they were read and loved comics, and to me that makes them worth a little bit more in my eyes, because we don't know how many people have sat down and read that comic, and you know, you could be talking 3, 4, maybe 5 people, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, not only does it now belong to you, but it belonged to somebody else before, and it was well loved, because you can tell with these comics, they're not in the best condition, but they've got all the folds in the right places. You know, it's just beautiful. Now, I love this. I love the way that this front cover presents. I just love everybody in it, and I'm just looking at this. I can see obviously, is it the pen or the pencil mark in the top left?
I was hoping that was pencil, but obviously it's not.
No,
because had it been pencil, I believe James would be able to get rid of it.
And you know what I love about this is you've got a sense copy, but it's also got the pen stamp on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you got.
I mean, ideally, in an ideal world. In an
ideal world, you'd have a 9.8 everything, wouldn't you? But he's worked really well with the back, considering what it was before.
Yeah. I think the issue for me is we've got that bottom right hand corner. I think that eats a bit into the book. So the dog literally had that for dinner, I think.
It doesn't matter, James. It's a
no. It's a beautiful book. And there was a slight tear on the spine on the left as well, if you can see it, by Black Panther.
Right. Okay.
So 2 massive defects.
Yeah. So I'm going to quite happily say I think that this is going to come back as, you know, I'm going to go a grade higher, and I wish you all the best. 3.5 on this.
Well, yeah. I was thinking a 3.0.
I'm wishing better for you.
A 3.5. I would be really happy with that.
Be happy with any grade as long as you get back a grade. You know what I mean? So
but hopefully it comes back a 3.5, what you say. So another one of those big premiere issues. I love those badges on the books.
Just beautiful, just stick out down there. Lovely.
I noticed as well that you've got like a reprint behind the back of your head of that as well.
Yes, I have. There you go.
There. Yep.
Nice. Marvel's Super Action starring
Super Action.
I think it's from it's 1977, so not that long after it, but still love it.
Nice.
I love it.
Next book.
So let's finish with one of yours.
Shall we finish with? Let's finish with Marvel Premiere issue number 15.
Massive book.
Massive book.
First appearance of Iron Fist, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And do you want to know how much I paid for that? This is the God's honest truth.
I think I can remember. I think you paid £3.
Yeah. All the Marvel premiere issues that had Iron Fist were all £3.
Bargain.
Couldn't believe it. So
Yeah.
I mean, in dollars, that's what, like $5, is it?
Yeah. Well, we're
say,
talking
yeah.
about $4.80. Yeah. So yeah.
So absolute bargain. It looks alright, doesn't it?
Does. Yeah. So
you've got a little crease bottom right hand corner.
yeah, you've got a bit of by the staple at the top. Got a bit of a pull there.
So
Again, for something that's got a really dark top and a light bottom. Wow.
The only thing that I probably think what I remember about this book is, it's got a couple of spine ticks, but I think the top staple was rusted.
Oh, okay.
I think you can probably tell a little bit more on the back,
Okay, let's have a look.
just because how dark it is compared to the other one. I think
Yes, it
I
is
think
a little
it's
darker.
I think it
don't think
definitely
it
is,
might be rusted.
and I'll put it in the little montage. I think it definitely is. But I mean, other than that, you got a little bit of a tear. Is that what you're saying where the tear was? Back cover.
But by the staple, so you can see where it goes in a bit. Just underneath the staple on the front cover, you've got that line that shoots straight out of the staple.
There's a tear on the left hand side on the back.
But James, for the £3 you
£3
paid for the comic,
First appearance, yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I mean,
what do you think on this one?
I'm going to say 6.0. 6.0.
I don't know. I think that if that is rust on the staple.
Yeah, but if you remember, you got a rusted staple on your Hulk versus Venom, didn't you?
I did indeed, and it came
Only
back a 9.0.
came back a 9.0, so it not like a massive.
Could have been a 9.4 or a 9.6. But we really don't know because you don't get grader notes anymore, do you? So, you know what? I'm going to go for a safe bet on this. I'm going to go 5.5 on this. This is what I think.
I think this is going to be a 6.5.
You just said 6. You're going up all the time.
But did I say 6?
You did indeed.
Oh gosh, alright.
Which one is it?
What did you just say? 5.5?
5.5.
Yeah, I think it's at least going to be a 6.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So, I'm just going off a tangent here. But that's the last book. So let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. We really appreciate it if you come along with us on this bit of fun that we're trying to have. Hopefully it has been fun. You've enjoyed looking at the pictures. You've enjoyed Mikey's expert analysis.
No, it's not expert. But on a more serious note, before we do finish this video, we want to finish with the fact that we've made it to the final 5 of the Comic Book Community Awards. We've got a link which will take you to vote for MJ Comics or another channel if they're your favourite. But please, it means a lot to us if you could vote for us. Only channels in there from the UK, and we want to try and bring it home.
Yeah,
so please
and the voting ends on the 4th of December 2021. So
this
if you
video
could vote,
will be out way before then.
well, I hope it is. And stay tuned as well for part 2 because we've got another video coming out of some more books that we sent off. We just didn't want to do a massive.
We didn't want to bore you basically, so we just thought we'd do it in bite-sized chunks.
Well, we're thinking
So
about our content. We're just staggering it out a bit.
Don't tell them that.
Yeah.
So please come back for part 2, where we can get some more grades, and then hopefully we will do the unboxing. You know, in a few weeks. So yeah,
get in there.
Stay
in there. Stay there. Right. So we'll see you guys soon, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed.
And check out our Instagram for the 6666 giveaway.
Yep.
Want to give this away by Halloween at least? That's why we named it 666 giveaway.
Yeah. Hopefully that we can do that, but we'll see. But we'll see you guys next time. See you later.
Chill out a bit.
Your thing's just wrong. You picked it that, did you?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I
Really
bought it
pops,
because it was £10 at that Worcester comic shop.
I got mine for £10. So.
It's in decent condition.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't send it off for grading. I mean, in an ideal world, would have wanted Stan to have signed that.
Yeah.
Just across there.
Yeah, like he's got a tattoo.
Yeah. But there's no point getting
Excelsior.
that for grading. Excelsior. So yeah. Cool.